Hi everyone, this is Nelson Joseph Minto and you're welcome to another episode of NelsonJM. In this episode, we are going to look at generating a report for the NECO 2024 SSE series. So, as you know, the NECO SSE can be a challenging task for people who are just coming in. So, when generating reports, the first thing you should know is the folder locations in your system, and also you should master the location where the software is trying to save the data you are working on. For example, let me see. For example, if your software prefers to save the data on the desktop, you would always find everything outside from the desktop. But there are times when you mistakenly maybe click a certain button and then your data is not saved in the location you are aware of. That's where the problem comes. So one thing you should notice that for you to generate your report successfully, let's say you have 100 students and then the 50th student don't have a passport on it. As soon as the software hits that point, it's maybe generates 1 or 2 students after that and then stop producing the report. So make sure that all your students have their passport captured. The biometric is not compulsory, but make sure their passports are all entered successfully. So you should also know that in the NECO 2024 or even on the previous versions, the software itself tries to validate biometric capture. Okay, biometric capture on the NECO SSE is carried out by your own system, so you would need to make sure that your system has at least 3 gigahertz of processing speed and then 4 gig of RAM, because when you have up to 50 candidates, you realize that the speed of capturing biometric slows down. Okay, it starts loading slowly and then sometimes it stops at a particular point and then kicks on. So you just have to be patient with that if your system is not up to date. So let's look at, for today we just want to look at generating of report. I'll show you what I'm talking about in the video for the biometric. So in this we'll launch our software NECO 2024. So for this you should also know that you can register multiple schools on a single system. So if you have multiple schools, you don't need a different computer to work on. A single computer can be able to serve you for all the schools you want to register. So you just need to make sure that you are backing up your data correctly, because that way you won't have an issue when your system runs into a problem. So let's head into this. We'll go to reports. Under reports, you'd look for subject analysis. This is the report, a report that is compulsory. You must submit this at the NECO office. You would select this. So depending on the number of students on that very school, the speed would vary and sometimes it will have to count. So there's only, since we have only one candidate, it goes. Then the entry schedule, also you would install this, generate this. So the photo card is also compulsory. You should have to submit this at the NECO office. It has a place where the students would have to sign. So validation, good. So this is all about generating of reports for the NECO SSC 2024. As you can see, my reports are here on the screen. The reports are 4 in number. I have 3. This app can't open the screen resolution. No problem. I can just, no, I don't want to increase my screen resolution because of the recording. So I can just install a different software to open this, but you know that my reports are all generated. You know the difference when you open each of the reports. As you can see, the names are written there: candidates entry schedule, and others candidate photo cards, subject analysis. So as you can see, these are some of the things that you need to generate a report for, and this all of them have to be submitted to the NECO state office of your state. So if you have any question, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm glad to serve you today with this episode of NelsonJM. So